lot of more respect. In the beginning, he said, hey, I wouldn't rematch him. Now on Twitter, he's saying, hey, I would like to rematch him. I think that, like I said, the stuff that the media say make you want to go and rematch. The people want it. I mean, I have put a poll up here. Who should Shakur fight up next? I said, hey, Edwin de los Santos rematch, Navarrete, or the winner of Loma versus Cambosos. It's a very close matchup when it comes down to Loma Cambosos versus Edwin de los Santos.
Let me give you an insight. I'm going to tell you right now. My grandson, that de los Santos, is unfinished business. Believe me, he's going to come back for that. But I don't think at any point right now, nobody would pay a lot of money for that fight again. You know what I'm saying? It'd be more lucrative to go back. And now for Shakur, I'm telling you, hear it from my mouth, he don't leave no unfinished business on the road. Okay? If anybody get a rematch, it'll be de los Santos. Trust me.
So you heard Shakur Stevens' grandfather trainer, Willie Moses, talk about Shakur don't leave any unfinished business. Hitting at the fact that we may see a Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin de los Santos rematch coming up. I saw tweets, the two talked, behind the scenes, respecting each other. They was even talking about running it back. But like Moses said, like, who's gonna pay for that, bro? Like fans ain't gonna want to see that again because they might think it's gonna be the same outcome or the same kind of fight from Shakur Stevenson. Then you got the other fans like me. We would love to see the rematch to see what Shakur can do different. And if he's gonna definitely plant his feet a little bit and really bring the smoke to de los Santos. I think if Shakur did that, a lot of people would be surprised at how skilled Shakur is, especially on the inside. And hopefully Shakur believes in his power enough at this division, at least, that he can hurt the Santos. He didn't have much faith in himself in that fight, I don't believe. I know his dad, his grandfather, somebody his shoulder. But I'm just like this, man. I don't really buy into the whole shoulder shit, man, because it's like, even if something was wrong with it, why are you fighting with a bad shoulder? Just so you can have the built-in excuse? It kind of sound like Loma. Same thing with Lomachenko used to do, in my opinion. So, damn, this is interesting because I really would like to see that rematch, how it will go. Shakur and de los Santos didn't do too good, especially it left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouth, a lot of boxing fans. So, either Shakur should try to jump right back into a rematch with this guy, or find somebody else that can punch and let off some steam on them and just tell everybody, look, I ain't afraid of no power. This is what I do. But the problem is, man, Shakur already kind of like made it bad for himself because he's the one that was, always talking about somebody's power, this, that, the third. So everybody gonna look at it like, okay, this dude he literally don't want to fight dudes with punching power. But now Shakur's in a lose-lose situation because he's gonna have to step up there and do something to kind of redeem himself. So we'll see how it all goes, man. This is interesting, unfolding stuff. Can't wait to see what happens next with Shakur and de los Santos 2 rematch. That would be nice. But anyway, let me know what you think about Willie Moses saying Shakur Stevenson leaves no stones unturned. Pretty much saying he will go for a rematch with Edwin de los Santos. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. It's your boy Rapper Life Boxing. Catch y'all later.